You know something? I think I finally found my Claws of the Wolf replacement. Since year 2, I've been desperately waiting for Bungie to bring back Claws of the Wolf with a new perk pool, and they haven't. Instead, we've received other pulse rifles in the same archetype that just haven't lived up to the name of glory. Until today. That's right. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Darkest Before. Another weapon returning from the Trials of the Nine that you can farm from the Prophecy Dungeon. All right. The Darkest Before is an 540 RPM arc pulse rifle. Its impact is a 23. Its range is a 41. Its stability is a 53. Its handling is a 34. Its reload speed is a 42. Aim assist is a 75. And zoom is a 17. Recoil direction is a 64. Obviously, the rounds per minute is 540. And it comes with a base magazine of 36. Its hip fire fall off is about 20 meters. You see on screen it's about 18.68, so round that up. And then its ADS damage fall off is about 31.2. I'd say give or take, it's probably just roughly around 31, maybe even just 30. Okay. And then the reload speed is about 2 seconds. In year 1, I would have always hear the stories of how was the dominant pulse rifle in Trials of the Nine. I was envious since I didn't participate due to not really having a group to run with, nor having really too much interest in Trials of the Nine at that time. I love the way the weapons and the aesthetic of everything looked, but I just had no interest in playing it. I have it now, and fam, let me tell you, this thing is crazy. The sights are a perfect size, and they highlight your enemies. Recoil direction is easily controllable due to its high stability, and it's just plain sexy. Come on, let's be real. The only con for me is that it's not a full auto by default. It's just plain sexy, and it looks nice at the end of the day. Do we even have any naturally full auto pulse rifles? No, not really. So don't remind me. We do. Remind me in the comment section, what they are so that I know, please. Also, if you are enjoying so far, hit that like button or subscribe. Anyway, which now that I think about it, do we even have any full auto, naturally full auto pulse rifles in the game? Remind me in the comment section down below. Also, click that subscribe button if you haven't before, because a lot of you watch these videos, but haven't subbed yet. And I like to keep making videos that you all enjoy. So let's hop over to the perks and continue on. All right, so like most reissues, they got a new perk. They got a new set of perks in the perk pool, and this one's looking pretty good. Okay, but there is one thing that I really hate the most, and you guys might see it right off the back here. But let's go over the perks in the pool. So, in the barrel pool, we obviously have every single barrel you could possibly think of: arrowhead break, chamber compensator, corkscrew rifling, extended barrel, fluted barrel, full bore, hammer forge rifling, polygonal rifling, small bore. All right. Magazine column, we got, I'm going from the bottom up, light mag, flared magwell, ricochet rounds, high caliber rounds, armor piercing rounds, pendant mag, alloy magazine, and extended mag. Then in the third column, we have tunnel vision, one of the newer perks, surplus, overflow, side shot, subsistence, and quick draw, which is interesting. Then in the final column, we have Rampage, Wellspring, Unrelenting, Elemental Capacitor, One for All, and Full Auto Trigger System. Now, right from the gate, you could probably tell what I'm going to say is my favorite and what I'm going to say is trash. All right. But just looking at the perk list, they did a really good job. They've included a lot of good perks that I think this weapon would benefit from because of its high stability and its time to kill. Okay. Now, that being said, I really, really, really wish Bungie would stop putting full auto in the final column. There is no need for that perk to be in that column at all. And it ruins the possibility for guns to just have such unique and interesting roles because they keep doing that. They do this with a lot of different perks. This isn't just one perk that they're doing it with. They do it with a few different ones. And in all honesty, it ruins some guns. So with that being said, let's check out the recommendations. So for my PvE recommendations, I'm going to go over and say overflow, is one, alongside with pairing that with either One for All or Rampage. And then second would be Subsistence, again pairing that with One for All or Rampage. All right. With these perks, you basically are going to be mowing down your enemies with barely any downtime. Both combos will get the job done, but my favorite here is going to have to be Overflow, since you can double your magazine size. I'm currently rocking mine with a Rampage spec mod, an extended magazine, giving me about 90 bullets since it boosts my base mag from 45 to 90. I'm still hunting for the subsistence role, but not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm also not sure if I want to continue on. I'm going to pair that with a Rampage. I might pair that with a Rampage if I can get that particular role. I don't know if I'm going to pair that with a Rampage spec or not. I'm still hunting for the subsistence role, but sure enough, I'm going to pair that with a Rampage spec. My Overflow one has a Rampage spec as well, but it's not necessary because you pretty much just roll through everything. Over on the PvP side of things, you know what I'm going to call out here? It would either be Surplus or Overflow with Rampage or Elemental Capacitor. And you're probably going, wait, what? This is the first time he's ever said something about Elemental Capacitor. In PvP, I truly believe that Surplus is on top at the moment, next to Elemental Capacitor. The benefits it provides just outweigh everything, since it's literally a mashup of perks at the simple cost of energy on your abilities. This is good and bad. All right, Elemental Capacitor beats that out, but you have to sacrifice playing under a certain subclass. This pushes you to play smarter and use those abilities and things of that nature with more purpose. Same thing with Elemental Capacitor. You can mid-max your builds to your heart's content, but you have to play being restricted with a specific subclass, catering to whatever benefits you want to have. So that's my take on it. Now, with all that being said, do I recommend you spend the time and farm this weapon? Absolutely. Stupid easy farm. Everyone should be farming this weapon. It drops from the final boss encounter in the Prophecy dungeon, so hop to it. If you need help getting a group, possibly think about joining my Discord, say hello. I'm always looking for new people to do things with and help out, and to use the help myself when I'm grinding for things to make videos about. So with that, thanks for checking the video out. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more content. And it also helps me out tremendously. All right. A lot of you guys are not subscribed, but you do view these videos. So I would truly appreciate it. Until next time, peace.